Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to Freakin BLJ Gaming's. Um, Finally the video everyone has been waiting for. Auto rally, auto clicking, uh, auto joining, rallies, auto whatever. Okay, so let me say auto Evony. So if you watch the part one, you watch the part one of this video, you realize that um I made this app. I made this app that is on Play Store. Do some auto functioning on Ebony. So like this. So like this, I trained some troops. I trained some troops automatically from this app, right? So as you can see, it's training the troops automatically. Any amount of speed that's needed, it's gonna use it and then train it, right? Until the resources are out. Okay. Then I press my play, my pause, sorry. So I also showed you how to send teleports and a lot of stuff, right? So just recap, okay? Just recapping. So let's go there. So just in case you didn't watch the part one, please search for the part one and then watch it. Okay. So subscribe so you can see the part one. It's very easy. So let's say I want to send a gift to my one of my alliance members. So pretty blues. Okay. So I want to send some gifts to him. All I have to go is go to the send gift, press on the play button, and it does everything for me automatically. Right? Okay, let me pause that. Before I don't send that to him. So this was a recap. This is a recap on the part one. So make sure you subscribe so you can watch the part one as well. So let's continue. Now, what is this app I'm talking about? Okay, now there's this app called the Auto Clicker that a lot of people are now using, but they don't know how to use it properly. So when you go to Play Store and you search Auto Clicker, you're gonna realize they give you a lot of auto clicking. Okay, because a lot of people are searching for it now, so a lot of developers are also creating the auto clicker. Okay, but however, not every auto clicker works extremely like the one I'm about to show you. So I don't think that one is on Play Store now, but I'm gonna show you, or I'm gonna share a link below my I'm gonna share the link so that everyone can have it. Okay, so right here, not wasting much time, right here. So that is the auto clicker. Okay, now let me quit it so I restart everything so you know how it works like. So this is my auto clicker, what I'm about to share on my description. Okay, so watch. Tapping on this is how it opens. Load some ads for like 3 seconds, boom. Then you go to the next button over here, another next button, so you can swipe, and then to the start button. Okay, now another for like skip video, you skip ad. Within 10 seconds, you done. Now, when this app opens, this is how it is. You see single target mode and you see multi-target mode. Then you see some ads over here. Okay, so just forget about the ads and let's go to the main ones. So the single target mode and then the multi-target mode. Now, in the single target mode, you realize they have settings, right? And then they have instructions. Okay, now for the single target mode, this is how it is. The original settings is 100 millisecond. Okay, so for it's gonna click by itself for 100 milliseconds in every 100 milliseconds. Okay, so you can set it anyhow you want it, maybe to seconds and make it 1 second. Okay, so I made mine 1 second. I made mine 1 second. Okay, so that means it's gonna click by itself every 1 second. Now let's see how to use the single target mode before we go to the multi-target mode. That is how to join the rallies and all the stuffs. Okay, so it's in the single target mode. Once you do your settings anyhow you want to do it, okay, so I choose 1 second, you go back, you press on the enable. Okay, so when you press on the enable, now watch this, realize there's a button or a clicker, or should I say a target on the screen now, right? Okay, so this target is what we're going to use, and then there's something over here, right, which when you tap on this you can move it. Okay, you can also see the settings over here, and then the play as well over here. Okay, so with this, with the settings over here is just the same as the other one. Okay, so whatever you want to do, you do that. Okay, so let's go to the game, switch into the game now. Boom. Okay, so how do I use the single target? I use the single target when I want to train some troops. So let's go to troop training. Let me open some few resources. Okay, 40 million enough, 10 million enough. Okay, so trying to train some T1 troops right here, right? So you tired of training this? I just trained 132 million T1s. Okay, so you cannot do this with your fingers because you'll be tired and a lot of time wasting. So what do we do then? We use this single target mode. Okay, so this target, place it on the train button. Place it on the train button, and then if you can tap on this to make it invisible. Okay, or tap on this to make it visible. So whatever choice you want, it's your own choice. So if you make it visible, just tap on the play, and then you see it's clicking and training the troops itself. If you want to make it invisible, just tap on this button and it's invisible, and you see it's training the troops in every 1 second. Now stop, let's go back. So I want to make this training faster. What do I do? Tap back here to make it visible, tap on the settings, change the time to maybe, let's say, um 500 milliseconds. That is half a second, right? So 500 milliseconds and done. Okay, so you can see 500 milliseconds. Oh, sorry guys, screen just fucking up. Okay, so 500 milliseconds, and then correct, save, and you done. So you can realize it's 500 milliseconds now. So now let's see the speed. When I tap on it, boom, going a little bit faster, right? Okay, I want it more faster. So what do I do? Let me reduce this to 300 milliseconds. Save, and let's see. Okay, so more faster now, right? So this is how we use the single target mode. Okay, this is how we use the single target mode. So you can make it visible or invisible, just pressing on this button. What you use to move it, that is the same button you press on it to make it invisible. Press on the last one to make it visible. Press on the third one to make it invisible. The last one to make it visible. Okay, so when I'm done with training my troops, what else do I want to do? Uh, let's go to the main video. So to the multi-target mode. Now I have this multi-target mode right here. I see settings right here. I see configuration right here. uh, okay, I see configurations right here, and I see instructions right here. Okay, so let me show you how this multi-target works. So with this multi-target, you create it by your own self. Okay, so let's go. What do we want to do? Let's say we want to, okay, let's do something different today. We want to join rallies. Okay, no, I'm gonna do that in a part 3. I'm gonna do the rally video in a part 3. So what do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? Okay, let's say you wanna do, let me think of something great. Okay, so you wanna um switch monarch. So maybe you have monarch gears. So maybe you have your calves, your archers, your grounds, your siege, your defense. Okay, so I want to switch between this quicker or without using um like my fingers or something like that. Okay, because the auto rally I'm gonna teach in a different video depending on the number of subscribers. So let's do this. So if I want to change this monarch, okay, all I have to do is go here, right? Tap on this, and then maybe I want to change to pretty elite. So I tap on this and equip, right? And I change it. Okay. So instead of me doing this, I want this app to do it. So what do I do? Just note the process. The first thing is to go here, right? Second thing is to tap on this button right here and then change to whatever you want to do. Tap on this and equip. Okay. So with the multi-target mode, this is what we do. You quit or you move to the other one and you tap on the enable. Now when you tap on the enable, it's gonna come something like this. But since you've not done some before, you choose a new. Okay, and this is how it appears. This is how it appears. So this time there's no target on the screen, right? Okay, so open a game, and let's go to do what we have to do. So the first thing is to go here, right? Okay, now the next thing to do is to what? Is to go to uh tap on this button. So what do we do? Let's quit. Let's go back and let's make our first step. So you press on this plus button. There's a plus button, there's a minus button. There are a lot of buttons over here. Okay. There's this button also over here that is used for scrolling. Okay. And then this plus button, whenever you press on the plus, it keeps on adding. When you press on the minus, it takes them off. Okay. So let's take everything off and let's start. So plus button, let's choose a range interval. So let's make this 500 milliseconds. Okay, so plus one, we take it up there. Okay, so our first movement is going to be up there. So I tap on it and leave it right there. Now the next place to go is right here, right? Okay, so another plus button, that is our number 2. Let's make it 500 milliseconds as well. So you just have to tap on it to make the changes. So let's move this a bit here. Okay, so right here. Okay, so the next thing to do is to select which one you want to do, right? So I want to change this to siege. Okay, I want to change this to calves. So the third thing is to change to calf, right? So let's make it 500 milliseconds so it doesn't freeze your device. So 500 milliseconds, pretty run, and that is my calves. Okay, now after selecting the calves, what next? The next thing to do is to go for the equip. So on the equip for 500, boom. Now when you tap on the equip, it's done, right? And then you have to go back again. So the fifth thing to do, let's step on the 5. Okay, so that's the fifth I get. Let's make it 1 second. Save, and then we send it to where the one is. Okay, it can overlap. It still works the same way. Okay, okay. So now that we have this, so let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, so we have this now, right? Perfect. So now let's see if this is really going to work. Okay, so we tap on the play button and then watch this app change the monarch details itself. Okay, so let me first change it. Let me first change it to a different one. So change it to a different one, right? As you all can see. Perfect. So I'm right here, made it visible. So let's tap on the play button. Play. Okay. So you see, it keeps on changing it, or it keeps on doing it. Let me make it invisible so you can see the process well. So making it invisible, just tapping on this button. Okay. So let me change it to the defense again so you can see this. So play. Okay. So you can see it's now at the curve place, right? It just changed from the defense to the curve. Now this is how the multi-target works. Okay. So you can save this. You can save this as change to ground. Change to curves, right? Change this to change to curves and then save it. Okay. So anytime you go to the app, let me make this app invisible. So anytime you go to the app, then maybe you quit it and you press on the enable, it's gonna show over here. So now change to curves. Okay. Once you tap on it, it appears. And you can make it invisible. Just go to the app. Just go to the app, press on your play, and boom, you done. Everything, it will do everything for you. Okay. So this is for changing your monarch gears. Okay. Now for the auto rally, it's kind of simple. It's kind of simple. But watch out for my next video because that is when I'm gonna post it. So this is the app for you. Let me share. That's the app for you right in the description. So make sure you download it and you start learning how to use it. Okay. In the next video, I'm gonna teach you how to make auto rallies. Thank you, and make sure you subscribe. I didn't release the auto rally video because most people did not subscribe. So make sure you subscribe and you share. Thank you. BRG logging out.